Hi guys, welcome back. Today is going to be my 32 update. I know it's been quite a while since I last did an update. The last time I did one, I think it was about 18 weeks. So now I'm finally in my third trimester. And if you can't tell, I have officially moved. We no longer live in Tennessee. We finished buying our house and we're all settled in. We've been here, I've been here for about a month, maybe a little bit more. So we're basically all settled in. It's still bits and bobs here and there. I'd like to do a house tour, but my house is consistently dirty between the 3 dogs and just it. So we'll see when I do that. Plus, I want to have the rooms mostly done, which they are. Like the dining room, we're waiting on our table to be finished, but that won't be done until December, Christmas time, maybe a little bit sooner. We'll see. We're having it redone and refinished, and the chairs refinished to match it. Oh, there's the dog's butt. Anyways, sorry, my brain is scattered these days. I can't keep my train of thought going for the life of me. 32 weeks. Last stretch. Now we're up to doctor's appointments every 2 weeks. I only have one more month of that, so 2 more appointments every 2 weeks. And then it will be down to the last month where I have one every single week. And then he'll be here. It's been an easy pregnancy, but I'm ready for it to be over. Let's see. Symptoms these days. I'm just uncomfortable and big and out of breath. And I get tired really, really easily. Absolute no morning sickness. My feet don't swell. My hands don't swell. I've only gained 20 pounds, maybe like 22 pounds. When I started this pregnancy, I think it was maybe around 120, maybe a little less, maybe a little bit more. And I had such bad morning sickness in the first trimester that I lost probably about 5 pounds. I just wasn't gaining any. I don't think I really lost particularly, maybe a couple pounds, but not a huge difference, but I wasn't gaining any weight. And now that I'm, I guess, 8 months, I can't do math, whatever, 32 weeks, I've just gained 20 pounds. We try and eat very as healthy as I can be. I have a major sweet tooth now. I guess that's a symptom. I crave anything sweet all the time. I mean, like every day, consistent, like not all day, every day. Like I think it was 2 nights ago, I baked cookies. Before that, we had tres leches. Our neighbor keeps bringing us cupcakes. We always have something sweet in the house, which is good for me, but boyfriend doesn't really like it so much. I'm not gaining any weight, so I don't really, doesn't really affect me whether or not I eat it. Other than that, we don't go out to eat. I mean, we do on occasion, but I don't eat fast food. Most of the stuff we eat, we try and stay as organic as possible. So yeah, haven't gained, which is nice. Hopefully I won't gain too much more other than the baby actually growing and gaining weight. It'll just be my stomach, which is always heavy now. He's always kicking and punching and moving, and it's super uncomfortable because now he's up in my rib cage, or that's what it feels like, because right like where the rib cage meets the sternum, It's super sore all the time. I no longer have a belly button. It's just flat. Sometimes it will come out, but most of the time it's just flat. And it's actually blue basically all the time now. The doctor said there's no need for concern. He did say I had a slightly herniated belly button, but there's no need to, like, nothing's popping out yet. We'll see at the end of the pregnancy what happens, since I still have a lot more. My stomach has a lot more to grow, unfortunately. I wish it could be not that much bigger, but obviously I want him to be healthy and as big as he needs to be. Let's see. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and he said everything looked good. He's measuring fine. He actually kicked or punched while the doctor was listening to his heartbeat, so you could of course hear it on the Doppler. He wasn't quite too happy, the baby, not the doctor. Doctor thought it was funny. My blood pressure was low, everything normal. It was super quick these days, since I don't know, I don't really have any questions right now. I'm sure I will. I just noticed my eyebrows are uneven. Sorry. Anyways, let's see, any other symptoms? I'm hungry. Not, well, basically all the time. I don't really eat big portions. I just eat throughout the day. Like, I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning because my boyfriend wakes up about that time to leave to go to school. And I ate yogurt, and then I had a couple pieces of toast, and so far I've only drank a cup of tea up until this point. It's 12 o'clock now. I think I got out of bed 2 hours ago because I fell back asleep once I ate. But I'll probably go and make some eggs, maybe eat an apple, and then figure out what we're doing for dinner. So I eat, like, throughout snacking and trying being as healthy as possible. Like tonight I'll probably do ground beef and butternut squash over quinoa with Brussels sprouts or salad, depending on how much I want to really cook. But I'll need to eat several times before that actually gets made this evening or later this afternoon. I try and cook early, and that way by like 8 o'clock I'm done. And I typically don't do dishes at night. I'll typically just leave them till the morning and then do them when I wake up, and that's when I clean the house. And by the time nighttime falls, it's dirty. I don't even have any kids yet, but between the 3 dogs, you have to sweep all the time, every day. We have, the nice thing about this house is we have one of those excuse me, the in-house, I don't know what you call them, the in-house vacuums, where it's like in the wall, you just attach the hose into the wall and it automatically turns on. It was installed a long time ago, so the hose doesn't quite work right now. We're gonna get, eventually, hopefully get a new hose, just so like the whole thing will be a little bit more powerful and longer so it can reach everywhere. Of course I have the regular vacuum too, but on the floor, like in this room, which is, I guess technically it's an addition, none of the other, we live in a townhouse, I don't know if I ever said that. None of the other houses have this addition, so we use it as an office, and like the dog's stuff is all in here. There's like a chair back there. One bed is right here, and then we have a dog gate, or a baby gate, dividing it from the living room, so in case we have people over or whatnot and we're eating dinner, they can be back here and then we're all up there. Unfortunately, they whine and cry because they're all big babies, but I think they're slowly starting to learn. let's see, as far as, sorry, I know this video is like super scattered. I haven't made a video in so long, and of course, those videos were, that was like the first time I had ever made any videos, or vlogs, whatever you want to call them, chit-chats. So I'm still learning, and of course, with pregnancy brain, it's just here and there and here and there. Our families officially met last weekend. We had my parents come over and stay with us for the weekend, and then his parents came over and we had a big family dinner with his 2 brothers and his brother's wife and his parents and his aunt and my parents. My sister didn't come because of course their drive is almost 4 hours from where they live to here. My sister just didn't want to come. But that went great. They loved each other, as we hoped. Hopefully we'll do it again soon. But, of course, my parents live so far away, it's kind of difficult. And they have a farm, basically. So, someone has to stay back and take care of all the animals, which is partly why my sister didn't come. But anyways, that went well. So I guess all that's left is to show you my enormous belly from when I last showed it. It's grown a lot. I thought I was big before, and of course, like, I see it week to week, so I don't really notice a difference. But I was walking, I don't remember where it was, but I noticed like a reflection of myself from the side and realized how big I've gotten. And everyone keeps, I guess I'm super low. I don't really notice, I have a belly. But everyone keeps asking, and a lot of people keep guessing that I am having a boy, which I guess because I'm so low that everyone basically knows. So I guess I will show you my belly and measure it, and then I will try and get back onto doing a weekly thing update. We'll see how it goes, but alright. So this is with my shirt on from the front, from the side. And I officially do not fit into any more of my jeans or anything. I'm wearing pregnancy pants all the time now. Well, as far as jeans go, these are pregnancy, but any of like my yoga pants I can still wear since they're usually just stretchy without a shirt on. Sorry for the lighting. I'll have to figure that out soon. From the front. And as you can see, like, there's a white ring around. I always have that, and I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can tell it's blue right now. This, I don't know, it's just the way my stomach is, I guess. And that is a scar from where I had my belly button pierced. I've had friends ask what it is because they think I have 2 belly buttons or something. That is from the side. And I guess seeing it in the video, I can see like how low he sits and not up top. But I will go ahead and measure. I guess is that the widest point? Yeah, probably. Alright, so it looks to be 39 inches. Whew. I don't even remember what I was last time I measured my stomach. When I was doing those week to week, I always felt like my stomach wasn't getting any bigger. But now that I'm like in the last trimester, I feel like my stomach just gets like blows up week to week. But alright, thank you guys for watching, and I will try and start back on my weekly videos and try and upload. Maybe I'll do a house tour soon. I really wanted to do like a before we moved in and after we moved in, but I'm not really buying anything else for the house for right now until we get like everything settled. And of course we're trying to save as much as possible right now before the baby gets here, so that we have a little in savings and get everything paid off, and just, yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys next week. Alright, bye.